Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to be making Sam a birthday cake since his birthday is coming up soon. So I have different flavors that I'm going to spin a wheel to see what flavor I'm going to do and different themes of cake design. So I have my little wheel spinner here and I guess we'll just spin it and see what we're going to do. So let's get straight into the video. So as you can see, we have different flavors here for the cake. We have strawberry, marble, angel food cake, funfetti, chocolate, vanilla, lemon, red velvet, and carrot cake. So let's go ahead and spin it. And we got vanilla. Vanilla's the winner, so I guess basic cake. Okay, so the next thing I have is for the themes of the cake. So I have Fortnite, Mario, Minecraft, Nintendo Switch, Noodles, Marvel, Fitness, SpongeBob, and Rubik's Cube. So Sam has actually had a birthday cake that was Mario themed, and I made a Rubik's Cube cake and a SpongeBob cake. So I kind of hope I don't get those ones. So let's see what we get. So let's go ahead and spin this. Ooh! I got Minecraft. Okay, so vanilla cake with Minecraft as the theme. See how this turns out. So the cake I'm using today is a super moist French vanilla cake mix, and I am going to use coconut oil instead of vegetable oil, milk instead of water, and 4 eggs instead of 3 eggs, so just 1 extra egg compared to what the regular cake mix on the back of the box says. And this is just to make it a more bakery style type dense cake instead of the fluffy box cake how it normally is. So once I got it all mixed up, I poured it into a round baking pan. After that, I went on ahead and made another batch of the cake mix. So once all the cake mix was made together to make a batter, it was time for it to go into the oven, and I started on the frosting. For the frosting, I put cream cheese and mixed it up with the hand mixer until it was nice and creamy, and then I added a block of butter to make it a buttercream frosting. So I added some powdered sugar as well, and I kind of eyeballed everything until it tasted right and the texture was the consistency I wanted it. So once all the ingredients were in there and they were all creamed up, I also added vanilla extract. But after the frosting was done, I started on with some fondant. So I have my marshmallows here, and I just went ahead and poured a little bit into this bowl, added some water, and microwaved it for 30 seconds. So after I was done microwaving it, I just mixed around the marshmallows until all the lumps were gone, and then I added some powdered sugar to make it into the dough itself. Once the consistency of the fondant got to a pastier, more kneadable texture, I went ahead and put some powdered sugar on the counter and kneaded it with my hands like bread dough. Because the cake I was going for was a Minecraft theme, I decided to dye the fondant different shades of brown, so I started off with some green and red food coloring until I got the desired color. I then split the brown into 4 pieces to make different shades of that brown color and make it sort of like a gradient. After all the colors were mixed, I put them into some Ziploc bags so that the fondant wouldn't dry out. So once all the cakes were out of the oven, I stacked them up to make a nice tall cake. So the first layer, I went ahead and laid down the frosting, flipped the next cake upside down so that there was less crumbs. I just repeated that process until the last layer of cake. I then added some straws and cut them to size for some support. After the cake was done chilling in the fridge, I went ahead and shaved down the sides of the cake to make it nice and smooth for the crumb coat. And then I set it back in the fridge for another hour. And with all the extra scraps of cake, I went ahead and made it into a cake pop dough and made it into a square shape.
Later.
I decided to do the fondant off camera, so what I did was I rolled out the brown fondant colors and I cut them into squares and just went ahead and stuck them on the side of the cake to make it look like a Minecraft block. And then I dyed the rest of the fondant red to make the TNT block, and then put a white strip of fondant on the sides and used an edible food marker to write TNT on all 4 sides of the cube. Then I went ahead and dyed some of the frosting green to look like the grass on the Minecraft blocks. And here is what the cake looks like now that I'm done, in all of its glory, I guess. I also went ahead and picked up some Minecraft figurines for the top of the cake, and here is what it looked like with all the figurines. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Bye!